Good morning, teacher, and hello to all our subscribers watching this video.
Hello, James. I am so happy to be here with you and all the students again.
We're so happy to have you here, Mr. Naval. This time, I want you to help us with something important. People have been asking for different ways to practice and improve their English.
I am so happy to hear that. It means they really care about improving their English. And of course, I will help you with that. We'll focus on speaking, of course. Let's be honest. You cannot claim to be fluent in English if you are not a fluent English speaker, even if you have memorized the English dictionary. It will not matter if you cannot communicate in English. With that being said, we understand that speaking in English for non-native speakers can be intimidating. So, how do you move from the textbook and the computer screen to actually speaking English? To become a fluent English speaker, you must make every effort to speak English daily and often. Many foreign language students find themselves struggling to find opportunities to practice speaking English. That's why I will help you telling you some ways to practice your English and to improve it. Something students like a lot and sometimes they find it funny are the tongue twisters. Brave souls should try to master popular English tongue twisters. Seriously. These are funny one-sentence poems that involve rhyming and alliteration. Their similar sounds make them difficult to speak, so it is a fun challenge for English learners. Some of them can be difficult to learn and pronounce, but that is the funny part. It can become a challenge. If you know any tongue twister, I ask you to write it on the comments, please, so we can memorize it. Watch TED Talks. This is something I always do. I love it. TED, Technology, Entertainment, and Design, annual event or one of its many satellite events around the world. Subscribe and enjoy watching TED Talks daily. Watching TED Talks will help to develop your concentration listening skills and help you to build a wide range of vocabulary. The content of TED Talks: studies, business, finance, technology, and many more topics. So if you like this kind of topics, I totally recommend you to watch these videos. They're free. Another thing you can do is to listen to audiobooks. Listen to audiobooks in English, of course. This can help to strengthen your listening skills. You can practice learning speech and build valuable skills to help you create wonderfully language-rich sentences. It's something interesting. Then, you can create a story of your own to practice any new words that you have learned. And talking about creating a story, don't forget to narrate your everyday life. It really works. If it's difficult for you to dedicate time to speaking English, why not narrate your everyday life? As you walk to the shops, take the bus or train, go for a run, or do any other activity, try describing in English what you see around you. How many people are walking ahead of you? What different products are on sale in the shops? How many stops has your bus made on the way to its destination? What would advertising posters say if they were written in English? I'll always do it. Of course, You may not be comfortable speaking out loud when there are other people around, but even if you narrate your day silently, you'll be thinking in English. Seriously. And that's the main skill you need in order to speak fluently. Please, try that. Students always complain that they don't have opportunities to practice their English because they don't have a speaking partner or someone who speaks English. But they can practice on themselves in different ways. That's why we make this video. Also, you can play online games. Online gaming can help you improve your English. Games with online text and audio chat are great because they allow you to communicate with native English speakers as you play. You'll also learn some really fun gaming slang along the way. Kids and teenagers learn a lot when they play online games. You should try it too. And it doesn't matter if you don't like the modern games. There are different types of games out there. Something that I really recommend is imitate what you hear on TV. It worked perfectly for me. Find some television shows or movies that you enjoy watching, a topic that interests you. Then imitate the way the characters speak English. As you will come to learn, the tone affects the meaning in English conversation. By paying attention to the character's tone and body language, you will have a better understanding of how to communicate in real life. It worked for me. Here, you can also choose the accent you want to have: American, British. Imitate the way they talk and the accent. It can be funny and it works very well. Believe me. Now, a great way to practice your English is speak in English to a virtual assistant. Set up any virtual assistant tools you use, such as Siri, Google, or Amazon Alexa, to speak in English. Not only will the virtual assistant speak in English, but you must also speak English to get a response. Additionally, this is a great way to improve enunciation. Give it a try. I usually do this with my cell phone and my TV's remote control. When I search information, if I pronounce it well, then the virtual assistant will give me what I'm looking for. It's fantastic. And there are more ways to practice English, but we don't have time for more right now.
That's okay. That information is very valuable. Thank you very much, teacher. And guys, if you want another video with ways to practice your English, please let us know.